Whoa, and I thought the sand was bright. This looks like Jesus exiting his tomb.
You know what? I have to give kudos to the fact that you didn't just say, "It's a white scene," and then just fade to a complete random clip. So that makes this the first Sin video with negative sins.
Gizzy's foot plants into the ground so hard that chunks of stone get thrown up. He must be a complete and utter unit.
Alright, that was genuinely funny.
The cracking effect on the stone appears before the pickaxe even touches it.
The fact that you call this a stone block is really boggling, considering it's clearly iron ore.
There's so many particles in this video. Wanna walk? Particles. Wanna mine a block? Particles. Wanna breathe? Get ready to breathe out particles.
Yeah, everything is made out of particles. You know, protons, neutrons, and electrons.
Where did this cow come from? Gizzy was standing right in front of the crafting table. Did he turn into a cow in between shots?
Now, I would say that the cow was on the opposite end of the crafting table, but the ingot does enter from the same side that Gizzy is on. However, it is still a possibility that the cow is just out of frame, probably behind the crafting table in this shot.
Oh, I guess he's not a cow anymore.
He was never a cow because the cow was most likely behind something. Hey, if he can make the same sin twice, then so can I.
See what I mean? Wanna bend down? Particles. Wanna lift your head? Water particles.
I'm just going to add 5 sins because he could just said, I'm going to add 5 more sins for the overuse of particles in this video, but no. He decided to point out every single instance and complain about it, and it gets annoying.
Why did the sky become red/orange instantly? I guess we're in the nether now. The flying ship produces so much pollution that it instantly vaporized the Earth's atmosphere. Pollution is the real enemy, folks.
That sounded like you just said the same thing twice.
That's not how cages work. Can someone please explain to me how you can capture a cow in a cage by throwing said cage at the cow?
Gladly. The door of the cage is open, and once it reaches the cow, it closes. That took around 5 seconds.
Whenever this sentient furnace has some spare time, it should really consider trying out for the sentient furnace football team.
Whenever you have some spare time, you should really consider making videos that don't have filler sins.
If the furnace man is able to pinch this chain and break it, then how in the world is the chain keeping the entire ship docked?
The scene is telling us that the sentient furnace is strong enough to break a chain that can dock a ship.
Is that how he copes with the presumed death of his pet?
It's made abundantly clear that this is him preparing to get his pet back.
Also, you wouldn't need to be making new tools right now if you didn't just leave them in the wall.
He's making a new sword because the furnace from earlier broke it. That should have been very clear when watching the animation.
I get that things shrink to fit his inventory, but the hang glider? That's like way too big not to be jarring when it shrinks.
2 words. Big Bertha.
You can see the loop cut separating Gizzy's mouth from his eyes.
The fact that you include a definition is worthy of a sin off.
We don't even know where he's going.
And shouldn't take that much thought to figure out that he's going into the ship. I mean, the next shot of him is him in the ship.
And the water isn't even moving.
Really? The water not moving is your biggest concern right now? Even though it wouldn't be visible from this height and it would take longer to render? Plus, there are great animations where the water doesn't move. Have you seen Villager TV? Also, this is irrelevant, but when I looked at the comment section of the parody, there were just so many people declaring that this video was the reason My Chemical Romance broke up, and I just thought that was funny.
Gizzy is literally stabbing one of the cows right now. What if that was your pet cow?
He knows that's not his pet cow because his pet cow has a backpack on them.
The lava on the right side of the screen isn't moving, and a block of lava is missing. Is this super nitpicky? Yes. Do I care?
Well, technically, nah.
Okay, that made me smile, and I'll remove another sin. Rest in peace, Stefan.
This face.
What's with this face sin? It doesn't really add anything to the overall video, and half the faces you sin are friggin' hilarious.
Ah! Herobrine! Actually, this time.
And that's a sin because why? You're just pointing something out on the screen. The last times you made these sins, it was because a non-Herobrine entity had no pupils in a certain shot. But before I give the conclusion, I do have to say that this video showed some definite improvement over past videos, so I will remove one final sin.
And the sin total is 16.
And before I go, I just want to say that the next couple of videos, I will be going over some Everything Wrong videos not made by Animation Sins. Because there are a couple. There's one from Poseidon Air, another from Cheat Alex, and a couple from Animation Critic. Or Ben, I should call him. I will be looking over their videos, starting with the one from Poseidon Air. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.